Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Charles. In the last grammar segment video, we discussed reported speech or direct or indirect speech. I welcome you all to the series of lessons, parts of speech. In today's video, we shall be talking about adjectives. So what is an adjective? Let us go through the example and find out what is an adjective. Here I have written two sentences. Let us divide the sentence into different parts of speech and check what their functions. So Arun, we have already learned, is a noun. Is a verb. A is an article. Clever, we don't know. Boy is again a noun. In the next sentence, it is a pronoun. Is again a verb. It's a be verb. It's a helping verb. Here it serves as a main verb. A is an article. Fantastic. Again we don't know what word is this. And day is again a noun. Let us check what these two words are doing. Here this word says something about this boy. It has got its own function. It has got its own function. It also got its own function. So what is the function of this word? This word is actually talking about this boy. What kind of a boy is? He is a clever boy. Let us check with the next sentence. It is again a pronoun. So it has got its own function. It acts as a noun. Again, is a helping verb. Is an article. And fantastic talks about the day. What kind of a day it is? It is a fantastic day. So these two are adjectives. So through this sentence, you will be able to understand the adjectives are the words which qualify, which describe, which add something more about the nouns. So, an adjective is a qualifying word or a describing word. So we know what is an adjective. Fine? Okay. So there are many types of adjectives. There are 6 types. We shall be discussing them one after the other. I have just informed you there are 6 types of adjectives. So the first one is adjective of quality. Let us look at the example and tell what is the adjective of quality. I don't have to define you. The very name tells what would be the answer. Fine. So here is a sentence. I have a beautiful flower. One sentence. In the second sentence, Roshan is a brave boy. There are 2 sentences here. In this sentences, there are adjectives, beautiful and brave. So what does this beautiful tell? It tells about the flower. What kind of a flower it is? It is a beautiful flower. What kind of a boy? He is a brave boy. So the adjective of quality tells what kind and what is the quality of a noun. Do you understand? Okay. So adjective of quality talks about the kind or the quality of a noun. Let us go back to the next adjective, next kind of adjective. The next type of adjective is the adjective of quantity. Okay, the adjective of quantity. Let us check with the example. Santosh ate the whole cake. There is a little water in the jar. Here are two sentences which tell the quantity. It tells about the quantity. How much of the cake? The whole cake. How much of water? Little water. A little amount of water. The adjective of quantity tells how much is the noun. Okay? Fine. Let us move to the third type of adjective, which is very important, and there are many branches of the third adjective. The adjective of numbers can be further divided into three. One is definite numerals, second one is indefinite numerals, third one is distributive numerals. Okay, you know very well this has got the word numbers. It must talk about numbers, but it has got three types. Okay, definite, indefinite and distributive. We shall study them one after the other. The first type is definite numerals. Don't get confused. The numbers have got three different types. One is definite, indefinite and distributive. And the definite numerals can be further divided into two. One is cardinal and one is ordinals. One is cardinals and one is ordinals. Let us see what is cardinal and what is ordinals. Okay, the adjective of numbers further divides into definite, indefinite, distributive. The definite is divided into two. One is cardinals and the second one is ordinals. So let's see what is cardinal and what is ordinals. So the cardinals deals with all the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever the number, exact number you mention, they are under cardinals. Like I have 5 pens. 5 is an exact number, so they fall under cardinal adjectives. Okay, they are under cardinal adjectives. Like the numbers you mention, they are cardinals. Cardinals tells us the exact number. And what is ordinals? Ordinals tells the order of a thing or a person. Order of a thing or a person. For example, like first, second, third. These are ordinals which tells the order of a thing or a person. I got first rank in my class. First tells the position or the order. They fall under ordinals. So we have done with definite numerals. The numbers are divided into 3, under which definites are the first. Under the first definite numerals we have cardinals and ordinals. Okay, let us go back to indefinite adjective or indefinite numerals. Okay, so the second type of numeral adjective, the adjective of number, is indefinite numerals. The very name tells that indefinite numerals don't give the exact number. Okay, we don't get the exact number. For example, few students were present in my class. This few is indefinite numerals, which does not tell the exact number. It is few, maybe 6, maybe 20, maybe 100. It depends upon the crowd. Okay, it doesn't tell us the exact number. So this is called an indefinite numerals. One more example. I promise I won't tell anyone this secret. Here this anyone is an indefinite numerals where we do not know how many people. Okay, the exact number is not given, so this falls under indefinite numerals. Okay, we are done with definite numerals, under which cardinals and ordinals we have done, and we are also completed indefinite numerals. Okay, and we have the last one, the distributive numerals. And the third one is distributive numerals. It is that simple. Okay, let's go with an example. Okay, every student must abide by the rules of school. Okay, this is simple sentence. This every tells, this every means everyone, each and everyone, which doesn't exclude anyone, which includes each and every individual. So every is a distributive numeral. So we have every, each, neither nor, either or. These are the distributive numerals. Let us move to the next type of adjectives. So far we have completed 3 types of adjectives. One is quality, and one is quantity, and the last one is the adjective of numbers. Next one is demonstrative adjectives. The demonstrative adjectives, you might have a confusion once we are done with the demonstrative adjective. In the previous video, we spoke about demonstrative pronoun, right? Wherein we had the same words, this, that, these, those. Even here, the demonstrative adjectives are same. This, that, these, those. The same words are being used, but the position of the words are very important. Let us look at the example. Once you know the example, once you just find the difference, you will be able to understand the difference between demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronoun. This is a good book. Here I have written 2 sentences. This is a good book. This book is very interesting. Just look at the words, the same words I have used. Here this, here is also this. But what the function of these 2 words are different. Look at this sentence. Here this tells a noun. Here is a noun. But here this noun has been qualified by this noun. When I say noun, it is not noun, it is a pronoun. You know what is a pronoun? Pronoun acts as noun, which is used instead of a noun. Here is not the same case. This talks about the book. Hope it is very clear. This is a good book. Here, this is a pronoun. Here, this book is very interesting. The book has been qualified by the word this. Okay, that was a wonderful game. That game was very interesting to watch. Just look at the examples and look at the differences. So there is a lot of difference when we use demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronoun. Please make a note and you don't commit mistakes. And the next adjective is interrogative adjective. Even here, the interrogative pronoun and interrogative adjective, we use the same words. But here is also a lot of difference when we use it in the sentence. Just look at the sentence. What should I wear? A question. Okay. Here are two sentences. Observe closely. What should I wear? Here is the question. Which dress would look good on me? Here are two sentences. And interrogative adjectives are used, okay, along with the noun to ask the question again. Here, what should I wear? See, after the pronoun there is a verb here, but after the adjective there is a noun. This dress has been qualified by which? Okay, this is an adjective and this is the pronoun. So I will be giving you many examples in the description box. Please check it out so that you will not have much confusions. Fine, we are done with interrogative adjectives. Let us go to the last one, possessive adjectives. And again it is the same thing. We have possessive pronoun and possessive adjectives. And the words are same. Let us look at the functions. Let us look at the placement. And we shall understand the difference between two of them. Okay, fine. We are with the last adjective, possessive adjectives. I told you the words are same. Okay, let us look at the examples. This is my pen. This pen is mine. This is my pen. This pen is mine. Another two examples. That is our house. All the sentence ends with full stop. That house is ours. Look at these four sentences. There are possessive pronouns as well as possessive adjectives. See here, this is my pen. Whose pen it is? It is my pen. It talks about this, the pen. The adjective is followed by a noun. Here it is a different case. This pen is mine. Okay? This pen is mine. It doesn't, qualify anything. Okay? It just tells it is mine. So look at these examples. So after each of the adjectives, there should be a noun followed by it. Here, that is our house. Whose house? It is our house. This our is a possessive adjective. The adjective is being followed by house, the noun. The same thing here. This ours is not followed by any adjectives. Okay? So any nouns. Ours is not followed by any nouns. It is individually, it tells us the possessive pronoun. Okay? Did you understand? This is simple concept. Okay? Adjectives are very simple. One simple advice. I don't think many of you will agree with me, but I am one among who got benefited from this idea. If you want to learn more adjectives, I suggest you to watch cricket. If you just keep watching cricket, you get a lot of adjectives are being used in the cricket commentary. I bet you will learn a lot of adjectives. So that is one way through which you can learn a lot of adjectives. Fine, we are done with today's video. Today's video is all about adjectives. To sum it up, an adjective is a word that talks more about a noun, that qualifies a noun, or that describes a noun, or that adds something to the noun. That's all for today's video. So please, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe and keep supporting my channel. Thank you very much.